Have you noticed how some people seem to shine in a unique and special way? It's as if they have their own light, something that sets them apart without any effort or pretension. These people are often guided by a true purpose, an internal mission that lends meaning to their actions and goes beyond the expectations of others. Want to know more? For more inspiring content like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. Watch until the end. This shine, this calm and unwavering strength, comes from a deep commitment to something greater, a genuine connection with their essence and values, which many around them cannot always understand or accept. As the verse in Matthew states, "Many are called, but few are chosen." Those who respond to this calling face a challenging journey, full of courageous choices, moments of overcoming, and a resilience that inspires. The chosen one does not allow themselves to be shaped by what others expect or say. They walk confidently and serenely, moved by their own truth. Their light, by being authentic, illuminates and inspires those around them. But it also sometimes bothers those who still live without direction or a clear purpose. This unique journey is marked by an inner strength that keeps them steadfast, even amidst criticism and external pressures. The chosen one knows that their mission goes beyond pleasing everyone, and their focus is on honoring their path, finding in each challenge an opportunity to grow and strengthen. Come understand more about what makes this light so special and why it disturbs those who have not yet found their own purpose. The chosen one understands that self-confidence is more than just a positive trait. It is an inner strength that protects them from the negative influences and criticisms of those who have not yet found their own purpose. They have learned through self-knowledge that their true worth does not depend on external approval or validation, but rather on their own fidelity to who they are at essence. It is this certainty about themselves that makes them less vulnerable to attempts at intimidation or judgment from others. While many seek the acceptance of others to feel secure, the chosen one finds an inner peace in their self-confidence that sustains them even in the most difficult situations. They do not allow themselves to be shaken by others' opinions, as they understand that genuine strength arises from within. With this solid foundation of self-knowledge and self-respect, they build an invisible shield against toxic energies and harmful influences around them. It is like a solid rock amidst the current, remaining firm and intact, regardless of external storms and environmental pressures. However, this self-confidence is not something that appears overnight. It is the result of a continuous journey of reflection, self-discovery, and daily practice. With each choice to be true to themselves, the chosen one reaffirms and strengthens their inner strength. They understand that their worth and purpose are not found in appearances or the expectations imposed by society, but in their essence, in who they truly are. This profound understanding is what allows them to live fully and authentically without needing the approval of everyone. For the chosen one, living with self-confidence is not just a form of protection. It is also the key to disarming any attempt at intimidation that may arise in their path. They do not need to react to everything or constantly prove their worth, as their strength is silent and visible only to those who truly approach their essence. Their firm and calm stance ends up inspiring others to seek to live according to their own truths, without fear of judgments or external criticism. The example of the chosen one is a living proof that it is indeed possible to live truthfully and honestly with oneself, even in a world that constantly tries to shape people to fit predetermined standards. They demonstrate that true strength lies in the ability to trust oneself and to remain intact, even in the face of pressure. Thus, their self-confidence becomes a beacon for those around them, reminding them that authenticity is the safest path to a fulfilling and peaceful life. The chosen one embarks on a unique journey, guided by their authenticity and commitment to the values they truly believe in. They do not allow themselves to be shaped by society's expectations or the pressure to conform. Instead, they choose to live according to their own truth. This authentic stance may cause discomfort to those who are still seeking external validation and feel threatened by someone who does not follow conventions. For the chosen one, living authentically is not a mere choice, but a life mission. They understand that their inner light is a special gift, something that makes them unique and defines them. By accepting and valuing this essence, they find peace within themselves and align with their purpose. A peace that does not depend on what happens around them. This tranquility strengthens them, allowing them to move forward with confidence, unshaken by criticism or the envy of those who have yet to discover their own path. The chosen one understands that their presence may disturb those who prefer a life without exploring their true essence. They recognize that not everyone is ready to comprehend their journey of self-discovery, and for some, their confidence is seen as a challenge. However, this does not affect them, as they know that the opinions of others do not define their identity. They remain true to themselves, certain that they are on the right path. In their journey, the chosen one faces various challenges, but each one strengthens their self-confidence and reaffirms their commitment to their own truth. They understand that their authenticity is their greatest strength, and by living according to their values, they illuminate the path for those around them. Their light is not displayed forcefully but shines naturally, reflecting who they are and the purpose they have chosen to embrace. The light of the chosen one reflects a greater purpose, something that transcends superficial goals and fleeting achievements. Their presence, which naturally unsettles those without a clear sense of life, is not a display but a manifestation of their authenticity and serenity. They understand that they are part of something deeper and that there is meaning in every step they take. In Matthew 5:16, we are encouraged to let our light shine so that others may see our good works and glorify God. The chosen one lives this message with integrity and the awareness that their life can inspire others. The calmness and confidence of the chosen one are often seen as arrogance by those who have not yet discovered the power of living with a clear purpose. However, they are not concerned with convincing anyone of their authenticity. They know that their worth lies in their commitment to self-growth and fidelity to their calling. This commitment does not translate into imposition, but into a silent and transformative example that speaks for itself. Guided by deep self-knowledge and acceptance of their own essence, the chosen one understands that their value does not rest in others' opinions, but in their connection to a greater purpose that transcends the material. Every choice they make, every decision they take, is aligned with this purpose, strengthening their sense of security and providing them with an internal strength that keeps them steadfast amidst adversities. By following the path of authenticity, the chosen one becomes a symbol of freedom for those around them. Their presence inspires reflections on life choices and makes many question whether they are truly living according to their values. For some, their light is a reminder of what they have yet to find within themselves. Even those who feel uncomfortable begin to see that, in their authenticity, the chosen one offers insight into what it means to live fully and meaningfully, with a purpose that goes beyond appearances. However, following one's own path requires courage, and the chosen one understands that this journey will often be challenging. Society imposes standards and expectations, but they feel deep within that they do not need to conform to them. Their strength comes from within, and they prefer to seek alignment with their own values and the purpose they perceive in their life. This independence of thought and action is what sets them apart and gives them the strength to face obstacles. The chosen one's courage is not an act of rebellion or pride, but rather the result of profound trust, built through self-knowledge and connection to something greater. They understand that their life holds a meaning that transcends the present. The promise of Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Is a comfort for them, knowing that they are not alone, but strengthened by divine strength with every step. Although walking a unique path is a choice that brings freedom, it also involves facing many trials. Those who prefer to follow conventions may see the chosen one's trajectory as audacity or even foolishness. But the chosen one knows their mission and is driven by a sincere commitment to their purpose. Their determination to remain true to their own path inspires others to reflect on their own lives, encouraging them to also live authentically. By following their path, the chosen one becomes an example of resilience and integrity. They know that their strength does not reside in following trends, but in being true to who they really are, even if that means taking a direction contrary to the majority. Their independent and authentic stance is their mark, reflecting the conviction that life is fuller when lived with truth and respect for oneself. It is worth remembering that the presence of the chosen one is like a ray of light that awakens and inspires those around them. They do not need speeches to convey their strength and authenticity. Their own essence, pure and true, is a living message of courage and freedom. By faithfully following their values, the chosen one becomes a discreet yet powerful example that it is possible to live aligned with a purpose, even in a world that often tries to mold everyone into a common standard. This quiet and serene confidence, visible in every action, transforms them into an inspiring figure, someone who proves it is possible to walk one's own path in an environment full of distractions and external demands. The light that emanates from the chosen one, however, is not always understood. Those who are still seeking a purpose for themselves may feel uncomfortable or challenged upon perceiving the chosen one's security and peace. Their presence is a reminder that there is another way to live, a way more aligned with each individual's essence. For some, this light is a challenge. It confronts doubts, provokes reflections, and sometimes generates a certain resistance. However, the chosen one knows they are not here to please or mold themselves to others' expectations, but to illuminate. They understand that their role is to stay true to what they believe, without imposing their path on others, because they know that each one has their own journey to discover and walk. As Jesus teaches in Matthew 5:16, "Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." The chosen one understands that their light is a mission. They manifest it naturally, without effort to convince or impress, simply living in a sincere and genuine manner. This faith in the purpose of their own life is what causes the chosen one's light to illuminate the way for others without needing to force a message. By living with authenticity, the chosen one awakens in others the desire to also live fully and genuinely. They do not need to demand that the people around them change. Their authentic presence already inspires them to reconnect with their own values. Every gesture and every choice of the chosen one are like seeds of encouragement for those seeking a more meaningful and sincere life. Their life is a source of motivation and encouragement, a reminder that everyone has the potential to be true to themselves. This strength they radiate is transformative, encouraging each person to reflect on their own choices and see new possibilities for authenticity. Let it be known that the chosen one's journey is marked by numerous challenges, but they find within themselves the necessary strength to continue moving forward. The path they walk demands a resilience that sets them apart, and they face every obstacle with impressive inner strength. which awakens the admiration of those who observe them. This strength, however, does not stem from a desire to impress or prove something to others. It comes from the deep conviction that they are walking the path that is truly theirs, a journey that aligns with their essence and purpose. Throughout their journey, the chosen one learns how to transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Each difficulty, even the most intense, is viewed as a chance to strengthen and refine their determination. Instead of allowing themselves to be downcast, they see each challenge as a necessary step toward becoming an even more authentic and resilient version of themselves. This vision not only makes them stronger, but also helps them approach life with an optimistic outlook, turning the negative into fuel for moving forward. It is this ability to transform adversities into learning experiences that characterizes the resilience of the chosen one. They understand that true strength lies not in winning all battles, but in being able to adapt to circumstances and remain true to what they believe. This profound understanding of themselves and their mission makes them less vulnerable to pressures and criticisms that may arise along the way. They know that as long as they keep their focus on their essence and their purpose, no obstacle will be great enough to divert them from their trajectory. Furthermore, the chosen one understands that facing resistance is part of their journey. They know that their own authentic light can inspire some, but can also disturb those who are still searching for their own purpose. Even so, they do not allow themselves to be affected by criticism or opposition, as they recognize that their mission is greater than any external judgment. This discernment allows them to maintain their inner peace and handle challenging situations in a balanced way. The resistance of others, far from being an obstacle, is seen as confirmation that they are on the right path, walking a route that is true to who they really are. The light of the chosen one shines amidst criticism, judgment, and negativity. He understands that he cannot hide this strength, for it comes from a sincere connection with his purpose and the trust he has found in himself. This certainty makes him an example of courage and authenticity, reflecting the bravery of walking a path that many hesitate to follow. The chosen one walks with confidence, knowing that his journey is guided by something greater. He does not seek constant approval because his strength comes from his faith and self-confidence. By radiating a transformative presence, he inspires those who observe him, showing that living according to one's purpose is one of the greatest gifts one can give to the world.